The year is 1945. The world watches in awe and terror as a new kind of weapon is unleashed. This is no ordinary bomb. This is a weapon born from the heart of atoms, capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. This is the dawn of the nuclear age. Nuclear weapons represent a profound paradox. They are a testament to human ingenuity, yet they embody our capacity for self-destruction. Understanding these weapons, their creation, and the forces that govern them is crucial, for they hold the power to reshape our world in an instant. The story of nuclear weapons begins with the atom, the fundamental building block of all matter. Atoms are composed of even smaller particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. The nucleus, the atom's core, houses protons and neutrons bound together by a force known as the strong nuclear force. It is within this nucleus that the secret to nuclear energy, and ultimately nuclear weapons, resides. By manipulating the forces within the atom, scientists discovered a way to unleash the immense energy bound within, forever altering the course of human history. The heart of a nuclear weapon lies in the extraordinary energy released during nuclear reactions, specifically nuclear fission. Imagine the nucleus of an atom as a drop of water, brimming with potential energy. Nuclear fission is like splitting that water drop into smaller droplets, releasing a tremendous burst of energy in the process. This splitting or fission occurs when a neutron, a subatomic particle, strikes the nucleus of a heavy atom like uranium or plutonium. This impact destabilizes the nucleus, causing it to split into smaller fragments and release energy. But the key to a sustained nuclear reaction, and the immense power of a nuclear weapon, lies in a chain reaction. When the nucleus splits, it not only releases energy but also additional neutrons. These newly liberated neutrons can then strike other nuclei, triggering a cascade of fission events. This self-sustaining chain reaction is the driving force behind a nuclear detonation. Building a nuclear weapon is no simple feat. It requires a deep understanding of nuclear physics and access to materials not found in nature. Two key elements sit at the heart of this endeavor: uranium and plutonium. Uranium, a naturally occurring radioactive metal, is the most common fuel for nuclear weapons. However, not all uranium is created equal. Only a rare isotope called uranium-235, making up less than 1% of natural uranium, can sustain a nuclear chain reaction. This is where the complex and energy-intensive process of uranium enrichment comes in. Through various methods, scientists increase the concentration of uranium-235 to create weapons-grade material. Plutonium, on the other hand, is a synthetic element created in nuclear reactors. When uranium-238, the more common isotope of uranium, absorbs a neutron, it transforms into plutonium-239, a highly fissionable material suitable for nuclear weapons. The creation of both uranium and plutonium involves intricate industrial processes, requiring sophisticated technology and significant resources. This complexity underscores the challenges in controlling the spread of nuclear weapons technology. Section 4. The heart of the matter: designing a nuclear weapon. The design of a nuclear weapon is a marvel of engineering, albeit a terrifying one. Fission weapons, or atomic bombs, use nuclear fission to create a chain reaction. Fusion weapons, or hydrogen bombs, use nuclear fusion, the process that powers the sun. These weapons release immense energy, causing devastating explosions. Section 5. A delicate balance: safety protocols and international regulations. The destructive power of nuclear weapons necessitates stringent safety protocols and international regulations. The consequences of an accidental detonation or unauthorized use are simply too great to ignore. Safety mechanisms within nuclear weapons themselves are crucial to prevent unintended detonations. These can include fail-safe systems, arming codes, and physical barriers to prevent accidental triggering. On a global scale, international treaties and organizations like the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, play a vital role in regulating the development, testing, and stockpiling of nuclear weapons. The Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, often referred to as the NPT, and signed by most nations, aims to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and promote disarmament. However, the existence of nuclear weapons outside the framework of the NPT remains a significant concern. Continuous monitoring, diplomacy, and international cooperation are essential to maintain global security in the face of this ever-present threat. Section 6. The Nuclear Age: a legacy of fear and hope. The development of nuclear weapons ushered in a new era, one marked by both fear and hope. The shadow of nuclear annihilation hangs over humanity, a stark reminder of our capacity for self-destruction. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki serve as chilling testaments to the devastating consequences of nuclear war. The images of those cities forever scarred by the atomic blasts should serve as a constant reminder of the human cost of these weapons, yet amidst the fear, there is also hope. The very existence of nuclear weapons has, paradoxically, fostered a sense of global responsibility. The knowledge that these weapons could destroy us all has fueled efforts towards disarmament and non-proliferation. The Cold War, a period of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, saw a dangerous arms race. However, it also led to dialogues, treaties, and a recognition that communication and cooperation were essential to prevent nuclear catastrophe. Section 7. A Call for Responsibility, Our Shared Nuclear Future. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, the responsibility to manage nuclear weapons wisely rests on the shoulders of all nations. The threat of nuclear terrorism, accidental launches, or miscalculations remains a constant concern. The pursuit of a world free from nuclear weapons is a moral imperative. We must continue to work towards disarmament, non-proliferation, and the peaceful use of nuclear technology. This requires dialogue, diplomacy, and a shared understanding of the risks involved. Education plays a crucial role. By understanding the science, history, and dangers associated with nuclear weapons, we empower ourselves to demand responsible policies from our leaders. We must never forget the lessons of the past. The future of our planet depends on our ability to work together to ensure that these weapons are never used again. The choice is ours. We can choose to live under the shadow of annihilation, or we can choose to forge a path towards a safer, more peaceful world. The future is unwritten, and the pen is in our hands.